Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, students. How are you all? Okay, students. Kindly let me know in the chat box. Can you hear my voice clearly, and are you able to see the screen clearly? So we can begin. Okay, good. Okay, students. Good morning to all of you. As you all know, I am your science teacher, and my name is Nida Sahar. So, dear students, today we are going to review our chapter How Light Works. But before starting our lecture, before conducting our class, first of all of you open your books, page number 103. All of you open your books and kindly show me so we can continue. Page number 103. How light works. All of you are having your books? Okay. Kindly show me your books, everyone. Amar, Umar. Okay, good. Open your books, page 103. So, students, in this chapter, we had already discussed bouncing of light, how an eye works. We had discussed transparent, translucent, and opaque materials, and we had talked about what type of things make shadow. So, in today's lecture, we are going to review these topics. Here comes the page from your book, page 103. Okay, I am going to unmute Abil Hassan. Abil, kindly unmute yourself and start reading it.
Yes,
Read it loud and clear so everyone could hear you.
light is all around us. It can warn us of dangers. Anything which give off
Gives off.
light
Yeah.
is a source of light. The sun is our most important source of light.
Okay.
What happening
Very good,
is
very good, very good. Enough. Okay, students, kindly underline these points that you can see on your screen. Highlight or underline these points. So, light is all around us. We are able to see things because of light. Light warns us of dangers. Anything which gives off light, anything, any object, any material which gives off light is a source of light, right? So anything which gives off light is a source of light. The sun is our most important source of light. The sun is the most important source of natural light, right? Now, moving forward. So, light is all around us and allows us to see the world. Light is actually a form of energy which our sense of sight can detect. Our natural light source is our sun. Now we are going to talk about the sources of light. So, what is a source of light? Light comes from different sources. They are known as light sources. And there are two types of sources which gives us light: natural sources and artificial sources. Natural sources of light include sun. The main source, natural source of light is the sun, stars, and fire. These are the natural sources of light. And artificial sources, what is meant by artificial? Man made sources. The man made sources are known as artificial sources, and here you can see the pictures of man made sources of light: light bulb, torch, candle, and there are many other sources like lamp, right? So these are the sources of light. Light comes from different sources which are called light sources, and there are two types of sources: natural sources and artificial sources. Natural sources include sun, stars, fire, and artificial sources include light bulb, candle, and torch. Yes, Usman, wait for your turn. Everyone will get a chance to read out. Okay. Now, here comes page from your book, page 103. Again, page 103. This is an experiment for you. First, we are going to read it out, then I am going to ask you to perform this experiment at your homes, and in the next class, I will discuss about it. Okay, now I am going to. Yes, Amar Nawaz, is there any query? Okay, Milhan Shahid, I am going to unmute you, unmute yourself, and read it out loud and clear. Milhan Shahid. Yes. What happens when light falls on something? Everyone focus on your book, page 103. Yes, Milhan, start reading.
If if we hold a mirror facing the book and shine the torch on the mirror, the book
Lights
lights
up.
up. Lights up. We
Yes.
can read. We can read the page. The light from the torch is hitting the mirror.
Hmm.
Then is it is bouncing off the mirror and hitting the book. Light bounces off
Okay, very
mirror.
good, very good. Enough, enough. Okay, let me explain it first. Okay, what happens when light falls on something? Do you ever wonder what happens when rays of light falls on something? Okay, here is an experiment for you. I am going to explain it, and you are going to perform it, and you are going to tell me the results in our next virtual class, right? You're the three things you are going to have is a mirror, a torch. If you're not having a torch, you must be having your mobile in which there is a flashlight, right? And a book. You are going to switch off your lights in the room. There should be darkness in the room, and then you will switch on your torch, and you are going to uh, put the light of the torch onto the mirror. You are going to place the mirror over here onto the book, and you are going to put the light on the mirror. Then you will see the light rays from the torch, they will hit the mirror. As you can see, the movement of the cursor, they will hit the mirror, and then you will see the reflection of light on the page of the book. The light, you are not directly putting the light onto the book, right? But the light will bounce back on the book. So this is known as reflection of light. When the light rays bounce off, this is known as reflection of light, and you would be able to see the things which are written on the book. Okay, all of you are going to do this experiment, and I'm going to ask you then what will happen. Now, in there is another case. Does light bounce off other things too? If we shine a torch on white paper facing the book lights up again. This time, the book does not light up that much. Only some light bounces off from the white paper. All the things around us are like the mirror in one way. Light bounces off them. In some cases, more light bounces off. In other cases, less light bounces off. So, here, bouncing of light is clear to you. Bouncing of light is actually the reflection of light. Light bounces off everything, but it forms a clear image when it reflects back from a shiny thing, from a metallic mirror or smooth surfaces, right? Okay. Is there any query regarding this page? You can ask me, then we can move forward. Everything is clear, so you are going to perform this experiment and you are going to tell me. Okay, okay, Abil, right? Samia, okay. Now, reflection. When light rays from light sources hit objects, they bounce off. Bounce off means reflecting off, okay? Most surfaces are rough when you look at them very closely. This means light rays bounce off in many different directions and angles. The light that bounces off is called reflected light. So keep in mind, the light that is bouncing off is called a reflected light. Here you can see the torch, light rays coming from the torch. These are the simple light rays, but they when they hit the dog and they bounce back, these rays are called the reflected rays. Okay, the light that bounce off is called reflected light. Okay, moving forward. Now here is again the page from your book. Okay, now I am going to unmute Muhammad Wasi. Muhammad Wasi, unmute yourself and start reading it loud and clear. Yes, Muhammad Wasi? Be quick, beta. Wasi, unmute yourself. Muhammad Wasi. Okay, I think. Hello, Wasi, can you hear me? Okay, Nabiha Ali, unmute yourself and start reading it. Nabiha.
Okay, miss.
Okay, yes.
Light travels in straight lines. Sunbeams are light rays coming from the sun.
Hmm.
Light appears colorless, but it in fact consists of seven different colors.
Hmm.
The seven colors of light are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet.
Very good. Okay, so light travels in straight line. How does light travel? Light travels in straight line, and it can be proven by an experiment. When you stand in the way of light, it will form a shadow. It means you are blocking the path of light, and light does not travel in irregular pattern. Okay, so that it proves that light travels in straight line. Sunbeams are light rays coming from the sun. Now, what are sunbeams? Sunbeams, as its name indicates, sunbeams are the light rays that are coming from the sun. Sun means obviously sun, beams means rays. So, sunbeams are the light rays that are coming from the sun. Okay. Now, what is the color of light? Light appears colorless, right? Light appears colorless, but it in fact consists of seven different colors. And what are these colors? The seven colors of light are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So these are the seven colors that make up light. Okay? Now, here you can see the seven colors of light. This is the white light. This is actually this triangular shape you are object you are looking. This is a prism. You will get to know about the prism in your uh, further classes when you will go to 6th or 7th grade. So this is a prism. When light rays passes from it, it will show you the colors of light. And what are the colors of light? Light is made up of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. These are the colors that make up light. Okay, now all of you open your books, page number 104. Page number 104. So, students, as you all know, that we can see things when light bounces from it to our eyes. It means light enables us to see things, and the organ which help us to see the thing, see the world, see the object is our eye, right? So how eye works? All of you open your books, page number 104, and I am going to unmute Savera Kamran. Savera Kamran, read it loud and clear. Unmute yourself and start reading it. How an eye works. Yes, Savera? Now you're opening the page, right? Okay.
How an eye works. Our eye forms tiny images of the world around us. These images are found on a small screen in each eye. The screen is called retina. The light Goes into the eye through a small opening. This opening is called the pupil, which looks black. The part around the pupil is colored. This part is called the iris. The light the light
Yes.
the light goes through the pupil to the lens, and then forms an eyesight, and
And
then
forms
forms
an
an image on
image.
the screen
Yes, yes. Continue.
forms an image on the screen of our eye. People with good eyesight are able to read, read writing when it is close to their eyes. They can also see things far away.
Okay, good. Okay, students, first of all, underline these points that you are watching on your screen. These are the main parts of our eye that we are going to talk about. Our eye form tiny images of the world around us. These images are formed on a small screen in each eye. The screen of our eye is called retina. Underline this line. The screen of our eye is called retina. Light goes into the eye through a small opening. This opening is called the pupil. Here you can see the picture of an eye. Everyone, you can see here a small black dot, right? So this part of our eye is known as pupil, right? That black dot in our eye, that is actually a opening through which light enters into our eye. This is known as pupil. Okay. The part around the pupil is colored. This part is called the iris. And here you can see the colored part of our eyes. Some people have black eyes, some people have brown eyes, some have green and blue. This colored part, okay? Every people have different colors, right? So this colored part is known as iris, right? The colored part of our eye is known as iris, okay? The light goes through the pupil to the lens and then forms an image on the screen of our eye. Now, what is the screen of our eye? What it is called? It is called retina. The light goes through the pupil to the lens. We are going to talk about the lens. People with good eyesight are able to, okay. Now, here you can see the diagram of eye, the structure of an eye. Pupil. Pupil is a small opening through which light enters. It looks like a black spot in the middle of eye. So this is the pupil. This tiny hole, the tiny opening which is black in color, this is known as pupil. As you can see the movement of the cursor, this area is known as pupil. Iris is the colored part of eye around the pupil. It controls the opening and closing of the pupil. Now this is iris. The colored part which is visible to you, it is known as iris. Now here you can see the blue part that is known as lens, the blue part, right? Lens. Now what is the function of lens? Lens focuses the light, right? What is the function of lens? It focuses the light to form an image onto a kind of screen at the back of our eye. Now this is the screen here at the back of our eye, right? This part is known as retina. Retina is the screen where images are formed. Okay? Retina is the screen where images are formed. Now I am going to ask you some questions. Then we will. Here you can see the another colorful picture of the eye, diagram of structure of an eye. So Muhammad Amar, what is pupil? Unmute yourself. What is pupil? Hurry up. Unmute yourself, Amar. Yes. What is pupil?
The pup the pupil is eye small
Yes. What
ball
is? Yes. It is the opening or the small hole in our eye, which is which color? What is the color of pupil?
black.
Very nice. Very good. Okay. Now I am going to ask Umar Siddiqui. Yes. What is iris? Umar Siddiqui, unmute yourself. What is iris? Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Unmute yourself, Umar Siddiqui.
the people. It
Very good.
controls
Yes, yes.
the.
Okay, okay, okay. The colored part of our eye is known as iris. Now, Eamon Farouk, what is the function of lens? What is the function of lens? Hurry up. What is the function of lens? Eamon, hurry up. Eamon Farouk, what is the function of lens? You don't know? I can't hear you.
Focus.
Yes, it. What?
Focus is the
It focuses
light.
the light. Okay, very good. The function of lens, it focuses the light. Okay, right. And what is retina? Umar Farouk, unmute yourself. What is retina?
Retina is the screen where images are formed.
Okay, good. Retina is a screen where images are formed. So I'm sure these are the four main parts of our eye: pupil, iris, lens, and retina. And I'm sure you know the name and spellings of these parts and you know the functions of these parts as well. Okay, now moving forward, all of you open your copies and in the index you are going to write the chapter name, how light works, in a very proper handwriting with a blue color. Okay, there is no need to put a date with the chapter name. Yes, beta, open your copies and write down the chapter name and put on in the next line you are going to put on today's date, and today we are going to do question 1 and question 3. Okay, everyone should be making your index and kindly let me know when you're done with the index in the chat box so we can move forward. Okay, make sure your index should be very neat. There is no need to your pencils or your blue color must be sharpened properly, because if they are not sharpened properly they give a very untidy look. Okay, done. So moving forward, now what you are going to do, all of you know that you are going to make the title page of chapter how light works. Now write down, and all of you know that how you have to make it. There is no need to draw anything on it, there is no need to make any design. Just write the name properly with a blue color, how light works. Okay, Nabiha, done. Kindly show me your copy how you have made the title page so everyone else can also see it. Okay, Amar Nawaz, right, good. Umar Farouk, done. Show me, everyone. Show me your copy. Okay, Dua Habib. Okay, done. Now you are going to make the subtitles or give the heading of subtitles, and we are going to do question answers, question answers, then question answers, and reasons and name these, and book exercise 3. There is no need to hurry, just make sure your writing should be very neat. Okay, done. Kindly let me know in the chat box when you are done with the subtitles. Okay, Malukan, take your time. Take your time, but make sure your writing should be proper. Okay, Savera. Let's wait for the others. We are going to do question answers, reasons, name these, and exercise 3. Okay, Umar Siddiqui, good. Very nice. Everyone else, show me your copy. Okay, Abil. Abil, I can't see your copy. Yes, okay, now it is visible. Right. Question answers, reasons, name these, and book exercise 3. Okay, let's move forward. Now, first of all, you are going to put on today's date and you are going to mention classwork. Okay. Then, question number 1. Question number 1. How does light travel? How does light travel? Mohammad Usman, unmute yourself and tell me, how does light travel? How does light travel? Anyone knows the answer? Raise your hand. How does light travel? Usman, do you know the answer? How does light travel? No? Who knows the answer? How does light travel? Write the question and meanwhile you can answer me as well. Yes, Abil? Tell me in the chat box. Okay, let me see. Okay, Abil, unmute yourself and answer me. How does light travel?
Light travel in a straight line.
Very good. Light travels in a straight line. Very nice. Good job, Abil. Light travels in a straight line. Now write down the answer. Light travels in a straight line. Light travels in a straight line. And how do we know that light travels in a straight line? Because it always forms a shadow when anything blocks the path of light. Right? So it proves that light travels in a straight line. Okay. Savera, I'm going to ask you the other question, the next question. Okay. So be patient. Maliha, yes, show me your copy. I can't. Yes, Maliha, I can see you now. Show me your copy. Okay, good. Very good. So I'm moving forward. Next question, question number 2. Here comes the question 2. What are sunbeams? What are sunbeams? Raise your hands. Who knows the answer? What are sunbeams? Okay, no. Noreen Mushir, yes. Do you know the answer? Tell me, what are sunbeams? Unmute yourself and tell me the answer. What are sunbeams?
मिस वो मैंने हाउ डज लाइट ट्रेवल्स के लिए किया था, इसका मुझे नहीं पता.
Okay, okay. Let me ask Antu one. Who is going to tell me the answer? What are sunbeams? This is a very easy question. Eamon Farouk, are you going to tell me what are sunbeams? What its name is indicating? Sun means sun, and what are beams? Eamon Farouk, unmute yourself. Yes, what are sunbeams? Dua Habib knows the answer. Okay, yes, Dua. Yes, tell me. Unmute yourself, Dua. What are sunbeams? I can't hear you, Dua. Yes, Dua. What are sunbeams? Okay, sunbeams are the light rays that are coming from the sun. It's so easy. I'm surprised why don't you get it? Now write down the answer. Sunbeams are the light rays coming from the sun. Sunbeams are light rays coming from the sun. What are sunbeams? Sunbeams are light rays. Yes, Maliha. Good. Sunbeams are light rays coming from the sun. These are light rays that are coming from the sun. Good. Now here comes question 3. What is the color of light? Now I'm giving you 30 seconds to think about it. What is the color of light? And then I am going to ask you, what is the color of light? What is the color of light? Who is going to answer me? What is the color of light? I can't hear you, beta, so you can answer me in the chat box. Vasi is going to tell me. Vasi, what is the color of light? Unmute yourself. What is the color of light? Hurry up, beta. What is the color of light? Yes, yes, be quick. Now you are going to search the answer in the book. Okay, okay, okay. I'm going to ask Muhammad Umar Siddiqui, what is the color of light? He's raising hand. Yes, Umar?
Red, red, yellow, orange,
Yes,
blue,
yes,
green.
yes. Indigo and violet. Light actually appear colorless, but it is made up of 7 different colors, and Umar has already told us the colors that make up light. Light appears colorless, but in fact consists of 7 different colors, right? That is violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, red, and orange. Now write down the answer. Make sure you are copying it down properly. There should be no mistake in spellings. And after completing the answer, everyone show me your copies so I can see how is your writing, how have you done the work. So what is the color of light? Light appears colorless, but in fact it consists of 7 different colors: violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, red, and orange. So today we did 3 questions. Question 1: how does light travel? Light travels in straight line. Question 2: what are sunbeams? Sunbeams are light rays coming from the sun. And question 3: what is the color of light? Light appear colorless, but in fact it consists of 7 different colors. And what are these colors? Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, red, and orange. Umar, have you done? Those who are done, kindly show me your copies so I can see. Savera Kamran, done, beta? Kindly let me know in the chat box when you're done so we can move forward to the question answer session. Okay, Abdul Samad. Let's give some time to other ones so they can complete your work as well. Okay, Omar, take your time. Okay. So I think ये आपको मेमोराइज भी हो गए होंगे. They are so easy. How does light travel? Light travels in straight line. What are sunbeams? Sunbeams are the light rays coming from the sun. And what is the color of light? Light appears colorless, but it consists of 7 different colors. Okay. Okay, Dua Habib. Good. Abil Hassan, done. If you are done, show me your copy. Umar Siddiqui, if you are done, show me your copy. Wasi, Iman. Okay, good. Wasi, right. Abil, okay. Nabiha done. Yes, Umar Siddiqui, Dua Habib, okay. Right. Okay, now moving forward. We have only 4 minutes left. Let's complete our session of question answers. Now I am going to unmute you and you are going to answer me, and I'm sure now there are no mistakes, okay? So Nabiha Ali, how does light travel? Unmute yourself. How does light travel?
Light travel in a straight line.
Very good. Light travel in a straight line. Very good. Next question is, what is the color of light? What is the color of light? I am going to Hasnan. Hasnan, unmute yourself. What is the color of light? Raja Muhammad Hasnan. Hurry up, beta. Be quick, be fast. Raja Muhammad Hasnan. What is the color of light? Hasnan.
The color of light is red, yellow,
No, first you are
blue,
going to tell
green.
me. No, no, no. First you are going to tell that light appears colorless, right? But it is made up of. इस तरह से answer करेंगे. That's how you are going to answer. Okay? चलें. Again, answer me. Yes, yes, yes. Hurry up. Hasnan. What is the color of light? Hasnan, what are you thinking so much? Why are you thinking so much? Okay. Sarfraz Ali.
Light is
Yes, yes. Hurry up.
the color of light eyes is colorless, but
Color of eyes. I am asking about the color of light. Sarfaraz Ali, unmute yourself and answer me what is the color of light. And please be quick. Sarfraz Ali. Sarfraz Ali, hurry up. What is the color of light? Okay, Sarfraz, I don't know where are you. Savera Kamran, unmute yourself. What is the color of light?
Light appears colorless but has 7 colors: red, orange, yellow, blue, green, indigo, and violet.
Very good. Perfect answer. Very nice. Okay. Can you tell the name of main parts of our eye? Can you name the main parts of our eye? Okay, Dua is want to answer. Dua, yes. Can you name the main parts of our eye? Yes. Dua, there is something wrong with your mic. I can't hear you. Muhammad Umar. Yes, unmute yourself. Name the main parts of our eye. Yes, Umar. Muhammad Umar Mohsen. Umar, hurry up. We have only few seconds left. Hurry up. Name the main parts of our eye. You don't know the answer? Then let me know. Okay, Zakawat, name the main parts of our eye. Zakawat Hussain, name the main parts of our eye. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Zakawat,
miss pupil,
yes, good.
iris,
Very good.
pupil, iris, lens.
Lens, and the last one, screen of our eye. Retina, okay? Good.
Retina.
Okay, very nice. Now the last question, what is meant by the reflection of light? What is meant by the reflection of light? Samiha Ahmed, what is meant by reflection of light? Samiha, unmute yourself. Samiha.